Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some products which I wouldn't recommend you buy and also provide some good alternatives for the same. So I hope you guys enjoy. So the first category of products is skincare, and the first product I have in skincare is the Dr. Sheth Ceramide and Vitamin C face wash. Now this face wash claims to be hydrating and also brighten up your skin tone. However, I found that this doesn't wash off from your skin properly. It leaves a very greasy layer on the skin which never comes off. No matter how many times you wash your face, it just doesn't come off. So that's the reason why I would not recommend this particular face wash. A good alternative face wash would be the Dot & Key Barrier Repair Hydrating Gentle Face Wash. I love the formula. It's a gel based face wash which just makes you feel nice and clean. Next product in skincare is the Biore makeup remover. When I tried this makeup remover, I found that this was really thick in consistency, which I didn't necessarily love. And secondly, I found that it doesn't remove your waterproof makeup really well. Now instead of buying this, you can buy the Dot & Key Strawberry Dew Cleansing Balm, and honestly this cleansing balm is my holy grail. I've already finished one and bought a new one. That is how much I love it. This removes every single ounce of makeup on your face and gives you the most clean skin. So 100% recommend the Dot & Key one. Next product which I wouldn't recommend is the Dot & Key Barrier Repair Moisturizer. And even though I used this particular one for 1 year, I found that this was probably clogging my pores a lot because I found my face having these tiny bumps. So I don't know, there is something pore clogging in the ingredients of this particular moisturizer. So I would not recommend this moisturizer for my acne prone skin girlies. Now a much better alternative for a ceramide based moisturizer would be the Dr. Sheth's Ceramide and Vitamin C oil free moisturizer. Guys, this has honestly become my holy grail. This is lightweight, this is hydrating, this is also weirdly refreshing. Like as soon as you apply it, you feel so fresh, plump, and just overall like a glazed donut. This is a great option for people who have acne prone skin but also want something which is moisturizing enough. The next category is makeup, and the first product in makeup which I wouldn't recommend is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. These had their moment a few years back, and I think now it's time to let go of these. This was one of the recommended shades in my airline, so I wore this for one entire year, and I can tell you it is the most uncomfortable, sticky, drying, almost Fevicol like formula, which honestly would not come off. Like no matter what you use, at the end of the day it just sticks to your lips in a very unflattering way. So I would not recommend you buy this in 2025. Now a very good alternative for these lipsticks would be the Revlon Colorstay Satin Ink Liquid Lipsticks. These are the best in my opinion in terms of a long stay lipstick. It feels extremely moisturizing, luxurious. It stays on your lips without making your lips look dry. It kind of plumps your lips a little bit. I'm obsessed with these. This is my go-to long stay lipstick formula as of now. Next product which I wouldn't recommend you buy is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. Now I know these are like a cult classic foundation formula and everybody loves these, so I'm not going to say this is bad or this is big fail in terms of what it is. I think it is a good formula. It is a matte foundation which is affordable and it works for most people, but I feel like in 2025 we are going to be going for a much more dewy, more hydrating foundation formula because that is the makeup trend currently. So a better alternative from Maybelline itself would be their new Lumi matte foundation, which I am currently obsessed with. This one is way more luminous, as the name suggests. It kind of gives you that inner glow effect without being too heavy and cakey. So if you are confused between these two, I think you should go for the Lumi matte one. And the last category is fragrance, and in fragrance the first product which I wouldn't recommend is the Rene perfumes. I tried these I think last year. I wouldn't recommend any of these. I have tested all of the variants and to be honest they just don't smell good quality. They smell really plasticky. If you want affordable fragrances which are good quality for their price point, I would recommend any of the Plum perfumes. You can get the body mist if you want, but I think the Plum fragrances are just so good for the price point. These are just the best fragrances. They are extremely long lasting. They don't have that weird chemically plasticky smell at the back. I absolutely love these. I can't stop talking about Plum fragrances, guys. And the last fragrance that I wouldn't recommend you buy this year, please guys, I know this particular fragrance is on discount a lot, and I recently purchased this because I thought I would like it, but I absolutely don't. And this one is the Bath & Body Works body mist in Butterfly. I have made genuine attempts to love this fragrance, but I think it just gives me instant nausea. It is weirdly soapy, like a soap that is actually unpleasant to my nose. I was attracted to buy this one because it has iris, which is one of my favorite perfume notes, but this iris is a no-go for me. This isn't it. This is giving nothing, to be honest. A much better alternative, which you can never ever go wrong with, is the Bath & Body Works body mist in the Stars, which by the way is a dupe for a very high-end niche fragrance. In the Stars is a sophisticated spun sugar fragrance which is gonna make you smell really classy on a low budget. I have mentioned this fragrance in my previous video as well, but I'm just gonna keep talking about this one till the end of time. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.